on a lead. Oh, put your dog on a lead. Look, what's happened here? It's chasing the sheep. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, everyone, especially if you're on YouTube. Welcome. Hello. Here's another episode of the Roadie Joe show, where hopefully we'll talk to all those who are out there, some new people, interesting people. We'll get to know them, get to talk to them, and have some banter, proper banter. Hope everyone's all right. What day is it? Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. I always forget what day it is. Hello, anyway. Hopefully we'll have some people come through, some interesting ones as well, hopefully, with a bit of luck. We'll invite old Squishy there and see what happens. Who else is about? Let's have a look. You jump right in, eh? Why wait? Let's get going. Oh, dear. Wonder what this evening beholds.
Khadija, are you Muslim?
Hello!
You right, pal?
Yeah, not too bad. I thought you was in a different country then, but it sounds like you're in the UK.
I'm in India, bro.
Oh, right. Okay. How's the weather over there? Is it all right?
Dog shit, mate.
Well, there you go. It's I've heard about the wildlife in India. They've got like snails that, God, they're vicious.
Probably.
Yeah. Right, long day, is it?
Very.
Yeah. Right, so where really are you? Because you're not in India. You must be in like America or somewhere.
No, I'm in Manchester, mate.
Oh, blimey! It's always raining in Manchester.
Oh, it's fucking bullshit, son.
That ain't no good, is it? What do you do? Who are you?
Work in a bar. Trying to go pro in MMA, so remember the name.
What was that in Monopoly?
MMA.
MMA? What's MMA?
Like Conor McGregor, cage fighting, MMA, like UFC.
How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, I've done, I don't know, not consistently, couple years. I did boxing before, so.
You've just had a fight in the park, haven't you? That's, be honest, you've just had a fight in the park over whose go it was on the swings. That's what you... But, it's you got to look forward, haven't you? Got to aim for the stars, so that's good start.
I had 16 boxing fights, mate.
Yeah, all right. Okay, your nose looks straight.
Yeah, because I've got good head movement, son.
Oh, a bit like that.
Exactly, mate. Don't get it. That's why I've got an alright nose, but the rest of it, mate, not good, you know what I mean?
Well, you don't look too beat up for someone who's had that many old battles, do you? You look all right.
Yeah, because as I say, mate, I'm not a fucking bum, so I don't get hit. Whoosh.
Oh, well, yeah, ducking and diving. Well, it's good. It's what's on here on the old Roadie Joe show. Sorry, I've got a bit of product placement as well. It's very subtle. I've just every now and again I've got to subtly introduce some product placements. Very subtly. So on the Roadie Joe show, we like meeting interesting people, and it sounds like you've got an interesting story there. So, what's it like boxing and all that sort of thing? Like, a lot of people will think, oh, it's you've got to have a lot of confidence for that. But do you get nervous?
You know what? Who's this? I don't know. You know what, lad? I'll be honest, yeah. If it's outside of like sports and that, if it's speaking to people and sort of stuff, I'm not the best. You're all
right at the moment, but like, what got you into boxing in the first place?
I don't know, man. When I was younger, I used to live in like a rough area, so it was, sort of to defend my sort of self,
Yeah, no, it's good. It's a lot of kids don't know how to defend themselves, do they? Really, it's like you got that part of it. Plus, as well, it's good for discipline and things, isn't it? The motivation and that sort of thing as well. So it's a good sport to get into.
It is, man. It is indeed. What about you? Do you do any stuff or?
Well, I'm like retired now. Really, I used to roadie for a lot of bands in the 80s. You might have heard of Larry Licks. You probably have. Bit before your time, but they've had their hits. So Larry Licks, look, that was his dog Sandra. She's dead now because it was a long time ago. But yeah, that was their album cover. You've probably heard of Love on the Rug and Put Your Dog on a Lead, probably. Number one, you know, they've got good hits for that.
I bet my dad would know. I'm not really a big.
You know, no, your dad will probably know. Ask your dad, he'll know. It's and he'll be amazed. He'll be amazed that you've spoken to Roadie Joe because I'm just as famous as Larry Licks. You know, it's yeah. But these days, anyway. Hiya, Just. How are you doing, Just? Nowadays, you know, I come on here. It bides a bit of time, doesn't it? Meet new people and stuff and things, and waiting for the next gig. You know, waiting for the next tour. Yeah, there was a bit of an accident in '86, so you know, I kind of was blamed for it. It weren't my fault. It was the stadium burnt down, but you know, it weren't my fault. Nothing to do with me. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Are you all right? Are you into music?
Yeah, me. You know what? I'm into a bit of everything, Nick. It's so boring now. Everyone says that now, but yeah, I'm into a bit of everything.
Yeah, no, it's, you know, it's all right being into it. I'm mainly like rock
What is it?
music. I'm in a bit of everything as well. You know, I like a bit of stuff. Do you know Kylie Minogue?
I've heard of her, but I don't listen to her. Like, I'm not really into old. Like, there's certain old stuff I listen to, but not like that old.
It's like me and her had a bit of a thing together. I wrote to her for years, and she wrote back and stuff and things. It's
Is that Rick Astley?
no, that's Kylie Minogue. Kylie
No,
Minogue.
next to her is that Rick Astley?
No, that's that other fella. I don't like talking about him. That's he got in the way. That's that Jason Donovan fella. You probably heard of him and all. Funny haircut.
I couldn't tell you the slightest, mate. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you don't like. You know, I'm glad you don't know him, to be honest, because you know, it's the less fans he's got, the better. Yeah, he convinced her that, you know, long distance relationships don't work. So
I mean, they
you
don't.
know,
They don't.
well, you know, that's what he said, and she went off. So that was it. But you know, I'm trying. We're still in contact now and again, and I still write to her all the time, like every day, sort of thing. Yeah, every few minutes. Yeah, it sounds like you've got a bit of an experience with long distance relationships.
Not really. No, they just. I don't think they do. To be honest, I don't know.
I had a long distance relationship once that worked for a while. You know, she lived about 3 miles away, and you know, I had to walk to hers, and she had to walk to mine, and we both walked to hers, and we both walked to mine sometimes. You know, it's you know,
Crop along that, you know, crazy.
yeah, it was all right. Damien, hello, Damien. Just good to see you, just in here. Glad to.
I'm gonna go, brother. Yeah, because I'm gonna go
No
bed.
worries. I'll give you a follow because, like you said, you know, you might be someone one day, and someday I might need someone bigger than me to stick up with for me in the park. So, you know, I'll give you a bell.
Come on, lads. See you in a bit.
All right, keep the dream alive. Whew, well, he was, you know, hard nut, wasn't he? Hard nut him. He was, you know, a bit of a hard nut. Hello, Just. How are you? Are you still here? I think you are. How are you doing? You still got rats on your doorstep? Any more rats on your doorstep? Have you got rats? Anyway, whew, blimey. Yeah, a bit of. I've got to do these very subtle product placement things every now and again. Like, but don't worry, you won't notice them, but they'll just creep in every now and again. Like subliminal messages. You know, every now and again, product placements for certain things. You know, but you won't notice them, right? You won't notice at all. They're, you know, just slick. All the companies that are involved, they're just like slickly running their products through me stream. That's what they're doing. Yeah, subtle, very subtle. I'm all right, thanks. Not too bad. I've been busy. You know, I've been busy, rocking and rolling. One of them things in it. Got to keep moving, ain't you? Got to keep moving, ducking and diving, and doing stuff and things. Sound struggles. I just saw him pop through. Hello, Sound. How are you doing? Bit more relaxed this evening. Really, bit more relaxed. You know, I've just thought, come on. You know, keep the old momentum going, innit? You know, all that sort of thing. Keeping out of trouble. Question mark. That means that was directed at me. Well, you know, as much as I can, just. You know, I don't really get into that much trouble, but I get blamed for a lot of things. I've noticed that. I got blamed for a lot of things. Like, you know, I understand walking into the post office, asking for stamps and trying to post stuff. with a gherkin breath. You know, I understand that, right? So I suppose that's classed as a little bit of trouble because they said, you know, can you stand back? And then I got asked to, you know, put me labels on and things and me stamps outside and then, you know, just post them outside. So, you know, I suppose that's classed as trouble. Any other trouble I've been in? Yeah, no, so I suppose I've been keeping out of being blamed. I think that's the better way of putting it, really. Keeping out of being blamed. I like that one. Squishy's in the house. Hello, Squishy, how you doing? Squishy. Now, Squishy, you and Justin and a couple of others worked very, very hard with the old hearts and the tap-ins and that sort of thing, right? And kind of yesterday, you know, I wasn't taking you for granted or anything. I saw the little red things floating up and stuff, but I kind of forgot to say thank you. So I'll say thank you now, right? And if I ever forget about things in the future, you know, please don't think that I'm not grateful for the hard work that you put in, especially with the tapping of the fingers. If anyone else would like to join in, it's like a little bit of a dance, really. A dance with your finger all across the screen. As long as you don't press too hard and break it. And if you've got a cracked screen, right, please be careful, right? Because I've seen a lot of people scrolling, right, and then tapping. And before you know it, a little bit of shard of glass, right, will stand up and it will stick itself in your finger, right? A little bit of health and safety warning for all the viewers out there. So if you're, you know, just get a new screen, go and, you know, if your contract's up and you can get one. Otherwise, just be very careful, all right? You can do yourself an injury, you know, hopefully. Not hopefully. Not here for the thanks, just here for the ice cream. Well, I think I read that wrong. Hang on a minute. Not here for the thanks, just have to support in the background. Well, it's a bit like Kylie, isn't it? A bit like Kylie, she supports in the background. Been supporting in the background for quite a few years now, really. But there you go. Invite Dappy Do. Oh, I've seen Dappy Do on here before. I like to boop you on the nose. Boop. Oh, thank you very much. What I've noticed, I think it's the light. What I've noticed is that on here, for some reason, my nose has got like a little flat bit. Looks like I've you know, walked into a window or something, but it's not. It's not actually that flat. But obviously, the little bit of light from my lightage and things, it shines off my uter. Yeah. Well, what's everyone been doing today anyway? Anyone had anything nice happen? Anything nice? Anything nice at all? You know, anything nice? Product placement might happen during the stream, but don't worry, it is very subtle, right? Very subtle. You won't see it or anything. Hopefully, it won't ruin your experience because it's that subtle. And you won't see nothing at all from any companies whatsoever. It's just like subliminal messages, whatever that word is. Still going strong. The old chop fork, doing well with that. That's going to fly out the shelves in the shops at Christmas. Had a nice bath. Does that count? Yeah, think so. As long as you've done your armpits, right? Not just one. Because if you're left-handed or right-handed, it's very easy just to do one armpit, right? Or overdo one armpit and forget about the other armpit, right? So as long as you've done both armpits, right, that counts. You're all right. You've done well. Anyone else done anything? Anyone had a shower? Because they're lazy and it's like they just like the quickness of it. It's perfect for popping. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did do them both. Well done. You've learned, obviously, all these years of training, you've learned to do both armpits. I hope you've also done behind your ears, right? Because that's another important place is behind your ears. My mum always told me that one. She said, Roadie, always do behind your ears because you know what? You never know when someone's behind you looking at the back of your head and checking the back of your ears. My mum told me that one and it's stayed with me all these years. Very important. Yeah. I was thinking about getting one of those hoodies printed with, if you stood behind me, you know, tell me how clean my ears are. But it cost a little bit too much for the print because there's quite a lot of characters in that. Right. Anyway, right. Just is doing something now. I don't know whether that's hiding behind her eyes or her face or how can you hide behind your eyes? Anyone hide behind their eyes? If anyone can hide behind their eyes, right, please let me know because I'd love to see that, and I would love to talk to you as well about the experience of hiding behind your eyes. If you can't see yourself, then you know you're hiding well behind your eyes. Anyway, who's that? I don't know who that is. I can't read the name. Someone there joined in. Anyway, we'll have a little see. If anyone wants to pop in, right, and have a little chat, feel free. I haven't spoken to you for ages, Squishy. If you want to jump in, it's up to you. You know, just find a place or find a space, or go to space. No, don't go to space, because we want you here. Want you here on the firmer terra turfa. Right, but in the meantime, I'll see who's about, and let's have a look around. See who interesting characters we can find at 10:30 at night. Right, probably all sat there watching the news on a Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Hello! Hello, sir. How are you? How are you? Oh, he's gone. He's there, gone. He was there. He's here before he was here. Hello! Hello!
How you doing, sir?
I'm not too bad. Can you,
Battle?
Yeah, if you have a problem talking, just go boom, boom.
You pick the match.
Hello?
Why?
Hang on, I'm picking the match. Oh, hang on. Oh, here you go. Oh, blimey. Don't know. He's disappeared into the ether. Would, but my mouth doesn't want to move. Can't remember what we was talking about. Oh, yeah, okay, no, jumping in. Funny thing is these days is your fingers kind of want to move more than what your mouth wants to move more these days. It's always happening. You disappeared from me, Roadie. Am I here? Am I here, just? Am I here now? Am I back? Well, it does some funny things sometimes when you go live on here. Sometimes you have to reset stuff. And when you reset stuff, like the counter up here works already. Or again. Had to leave and come back. Well, I know how you feel. I've got a few stories about having to leave and then come back. Quite a few. More than I can remember, really, to be honest. Especially with Kylie from Perth. There's been quite a few occasions where I left and then had to come back. I didn't want to go back. Quite often I didn't want to go back, but I either left my wallet or my phone or something, car keys, van keys one day. But yeah, quite often I had to go and then come back again. Anyway, long story. We'll share it on Halloween or something, on the memorable moments. I might do something for Halloween this year. That'd be good, wouldn't it? We could do a spooky Roadie Joe out in the community. Hello, another one.
Yo, what's going on, brother?
Well, you know, right. Everyone's hungry tonight. They've got all
Man, let's have a quick battle. Let's see what we got, guys. See what we got. Yo, what's the matter, Chantal?
Are you nice and comfortable?
And happy news from the hospital today about my mum. Oh yeah, go on. Come on, you love that.
Do you want to buy a lettuce?
Yeah, go on. I'll have a lettuce off you, but fuck it.
That was easy, wasn't it? All right, I'll send it. Oh. I'll send it.
But yeah, you don't know how to feel like that. Forgetting something.
That was a bit easy.
I was wrong about the battle we was going to have. I didn't forget about it. It's just I didn't have enough time. Only now I'm getting on there myself. Yeah, only now I'm getting on myself. I jumped on for like 15 minutes or win earlier and then I had to come off. She's been officially sorry, but I'm not going now.
Just for
Rebecca. Oh, big up on that, right? And I hope you have the best in recovery as well.
Well, while we speak to this Australian, please just tap away. And you know, it must be nice living in Australia, I reckon. It must be good.
I'm not from Australia, bro.
What?
I'm not Australian.
Oh, that's an Australian accent, isn't it?
No, I'm UK. I'm from the UK.
You what?
I'm from the UK.
Oh, when did you move over from Australia?
I never lived. I'm Welsh.
What? Welsh?
Yeah.
It's not a Welsh accent. I know a Welsh accent when I hear one.
No, this is a Welsh accent.
Well, why do you sound Australian?
You sound Australian?
No, I've travelled a bit. I've travelled all around the world, me. But yeah, no, it's all right. Well,
yeah, so drop a follow. Yeah, no, I'm Welsh.
Oh, I didn't know.
I thought I heard Welsh. Yeah, from South, me.
Well, what's it like down there? Not Newport.
I'm about a half hour from Newport.
Well, you know what? I visited Newport once. Could I find a bit of fruit anywhere in Newport? Not on your Nelly. Couldn't find one anywhere.
But no fruit whatsoever?
No, not one little bit of fruit in Newport. Don't know why.
You should have went to the market.
Well, I couldn't find a market, but yeah, I searched everywhere else. There's not one bit of fruit.
Aye, they're not healthy in Newport.
Well, you know, that's so.
In there, brother. Yeah, they're not healthy in Newport.
So, like, if it's all right, you're not in Cardiff then. You're not. Cardiff.
No, I'm about 20 minutes from Cardiff.
Right, so you're like.
You got Newport, Cardiff, Valleys.
Oh, the valleys.
Yeah, I'm Valleys side there. Yeah.
Is that like Tom Jones country?
About 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away from it. Yeah. So very close.
Do you ever actually live somewhere rather than 15 or 20 minutes away from it?
No. I'm in a valley, so it's like everywhere's within like a certain radius from me, so it's quite good, like.
Right, okay. Well, you know, it's the first time I've spoken to an Australian from Wales, but yeah, it's learning day, innit? Nice one. Well done.
I'll be your Australian Welsh guy if you want me to.
Well, you know, it will cheer chat up because it makes it more interesting for them. Really.
I'll be Australian Welsh. I'll be wherever the fuck you want me to be. Come on.
What do you do? What do you do like during the day?
I'm a manager of my own team, so through an agency.
Coal mining.
So I've only been doing it nearly 2 weeks, so it's all new to me a minute.
Oh, right. You know, right now this is interesting, right? Would you say that you're a good manager?
For what I know and what I'm doing, yeah. But it's like there's better ones out there. But like for what I can offer and what I can kind of show and guide, I'm doing pretty well with them. Yeah.
No, I like it. Well done to you. Good luck for the future in it.
I appreciate it. The hard part is finding recruits because a lot of them has been in agencies. They've been fucked about or they've been mistreated by an agency, and they lose faith in one then.
So is it like finding employers for like lots of different companies, or is it just a specific industry?
No, it's just for people going live. Like, know what we're doing now, just battling.
Oh right, okay.
It's just doing stuff like that. So it's like you'll help them, but you'll help them build a team. Obviously, you help them if they get the account bananaed. You can kind of give them kind of more insight of things, and you've got more incentives. They got more. Like a bigger platform kind of thing. So like we kind of put them on a platform, but then they've got to do their thing in. Like we can't take them to water. Like you can't take the horse to water and make it drink it.
Yeah.
So like you can put them on the thing, and then it's up to them to network themselves. And yo, Vicky, come on.
No, I like it. It's I've got a few people in here saying, just Cara, I love the Australian accent. There you go.
Oh, tell them I appreciate they like my Australian Welsh accent.
Yeah,
but I'm going to jump around. I'm just trying to see who I can meet up with. Have a good one. I'll catch up with you soon, all right?
I'll give you a follow because, like,
I followed you anyway, right?
Yeah, no worries.
Take it easy, Travis.
And you see you soon. What a nice fella. I would like to have spoken to him a little bit longer, to be honest, because you know, I've probably learned a lot from him. I was going to ask him what makes a good manager. If anyone in that chat has like three things that you think make a good manager, put them in. Because that's what I was going to ask him, so I might as well ask you, might I? Might as well ask you. Anyway, what's it like down under? Depends whether you've had a bath or not, just really, to be honest, which takes us back. See what I've done there? Is it a segue? No, it's full circle, isn't it? Full circle of the conversation. Yeah, it depends if you've had a bath or not and done your armpits, isn't it? That's the thing. Anyway. Was it Southampton today that had the bad news that they've been spying on people? Not that I had anything to do with that. Hiding behind bushes. Talk about bushes. Hey! Any excuse? What am I? Southampton supporter. Hey, what? Could have got in a Chelsea Flower show with that if I hadn't got banned and kicked out. Anyway, I don't do news. Well, no, that's the only bit of news I saw today. Only bit of news I saw. Oh, dear. That's a nice bush. It is a nice bush. It's very neatly trimmed, although some bits are falling off it. Some bits fell off yesterday. Yeah, I can't believe I got kicked out Chelsea Flower Show. all the planning and everything else and stuff, all the travelling down there and all the rest of it. I had to take my bush on the train. Got down there and they didn't want me or my bush. Got kicked out, not allowed back. But I'll try again next year. I'll try. What I might do next year is wear a different hat. Right? If I wear a different hat and they won't recognise me, and then I'll enter something else into next year. Can you glue them back on? Probably, because that one don't need a lot of watering. Funny enough. So yeah, I'm probably glue them back on again. Yeah, I'll try that later on. I'll try. Although, what does it matter really? Hey, what does it matter really? It's just a bush, isn't it? Just a bush who, isn't wanted by Chelsea Flower Show, or me. Makes me sad. Anyway, I'm gonna find out. See, we're gonna like. Hello. Might be a job for duct tape. That's a good one. I will use that. Right, I've got a spinny thing around here. It's taking a while to connect. Waiting to reconnect. Gone. There you go. Yeah. No, a bit of duct tape. I've got me duct tape. Where's my duct tape gone? Got me. Right. Do you know what? I saved myself a bit of time today. Right, because you probably noticed I've been coughing a little bit sometimes on my live for quite a while, right? So I phoned up and the doctor said, right, Roadie, when you're over this way, make an appointment for yourself and we'll measure your breath, right? We'll measure your breath and then that will give us an idea if you've got something else going on inside there. So I thought, well, I've saved my job, right? So I've started measuring my breath. So every time I breathe in, when I'm on my own, right? This isn't really practical when I'm talking. Right? I've been measuring my breath on here. I've been doing quite well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them all my measurements on a text message. That saves me an appointment, doesn't it? Not wasting their time, not wasting my own time. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to measure my breath, send it to them, send all the little test results and things to them and stuff, see what they come up with. Up here for thinking. Down there for washing down there. Yeah, all happens, didn't it? Modern technology, yeah, no, that's what I thought. So I thought, you know what? I'll just measure it myself. Act normal. Oh, it's not connecting. What's the matter with this thing? Haven't I paid me fine from the other week? It's just whirling around. It's a bit strange. Right, hang on a minute. Let's see. Right, we'll get out of there quick. Don't tell me this thing's not working again. Wonder whether we've got technical problems again, because sometimes this thing doesn't work. I think it's since I've spilled water on it. It's a little bit funny. Oh, hello! Why is everyone doing things with their fingers? Are you Elvis? No, how are you? What country are you in?
My country, Pakistan.
Hey, up the Pakistani. Yay, love it. Have you had a good day?
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
Nuclear?
Yeah, nuclear. Nuclear. Yep, it's near Ireland.
New Ireland. Okay.
Yeah, New Ireland. Yep, that's the one. It's better than the old one. I've got a funny message on here. I've got to move. There you go. What do you do? Are you on here long?
It's my first day in life.
No, really? Congratulations.
Yes.
Welcome to the lives. Hope you meet loads of nice people. I have to go off, Roadie, but have a great life. Thank you very much, Just. See you soon. Good night to you. I hope you're off to get some good night's sleep and relaxation. Congratulations. How many people have you spoken to so far?
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. How many people have you spoken to?
Yes, bro.
How many people have you spoken to so far? 1,
I
2,
don't.
3, 4.
First day.
Some night. Don't sleep well too. Night. Well, I am. Oh, I am. Sleep well too.
Time?
Night. No, it's just this just person in here comes in, goes out, wants to go to sleep. Never mind. I've misread that completely. Just I've said I am going to sleep well too.
Time,
Right.
time.
Who? What? Hey. Yeah. Let's have a think. What can we offer this gentleman? Do you want to buy some beans? TikTok shop.
TikTok job
Yeah, TikTok shop. Or lettuce, perhaps. Perhaps a lettuce. Lettuce.
food gobi.
Yeah. Whoa. Nearly lost it then. Nearly lost it. Anyway. Yeah.
Let's start match, brother.
I've got to go. I've got to go. But next time, perhaps.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Next time.
Okay, thank you, brother.
You thank you too. Yeah, well. Oh dear. Squishy. Looks like it's just me and you, Squishy. Squishy. Looks like it's just me and you. In on our own. Watching me. Hank. Anyway, very quiet evening, isn't it? What I'll do actually is I didn't think, yeah, just me and you, Squishy, just me and you. We're all on our own, look. What I'll do is I'll hit the buttons on here. Bear with me, Squishy. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, I know. Boing. Where's that Brandy fella gone? I don't know where Brandy's gone. He's disappeared, isn't he, old Brandy? Brandy's disappeared, isn't he? And we'll share the live a little bit. Sometimes, right, it's really weird on here because last night it wasn't too bad. There was a few people in and out and about, and I'm thinking, Hooney, honey, right, I've got an idea actually. But then you come on another night. I did. TikTok don't really like me. I noticed, right? I'm getting a little bit paranoid about the old TikTok of this. So let's have a look. Is there anybody on that I actually know? Not really at the minute. But anyway, I saw that other fella's live on last night, didn't I? You was in there doing your deed of tapping, Squishy. And I really felt for that bloke on there. They have different stages of recovery, you know, from what I know of me little bit of knowledge that I've got. And there's a stage called resistance. And, that guy is a little bit in a resistance sort of stage of, wanting help, not wanting help and stuff and things and that. And all that does really is keep the fella stuck. And I kind of understand it, bad experiences or timing not right and that sort of thing. But, it's not that, there's that thing of where you got to get kind of something sort of moving. And really, that's where, I used to get a bit frustrated with the old band because you know what bands are like. They were all, into different things and stuff and things. And old Dave, the drummer, I used to say to him, look, stop getting stuck. You've got to make an effort, it can get a little bit frustrating sometimes because you only want the best for people. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he likes to ask for the help. No, but that is a little bit of resistance there as well, right? A little bit of resistance and things. I'll have to refresh myself of what the stages are of recovery, right? Because there's loads of them. It's dead interesting. It's a little bit like stages of grief, really, but it's dead interesting. And once you kind of know them and you speak to people, you can kind of see where they are along that path. It's frustrating for them. Wayne is another artist. Hopefully you're still here, Wayne. Hello, Wayne. Hope you're good. Now, I've got to pop into Wayne's live again sometime soon because I love watching him late at night, doodling away, doing a bit of drawing. I miss Matt. Where is he? Well, I think I have to pay me rent, don't I? And I had to contact him this week. I think he's around this Friday. I think he's on Friday night, and because he's got the evening free, I think. So I think he's on here. I think he's about, from what I understand and what I hear. But, he's all right. I think he's all right. I spoke to him the other day, asked him how he was, and he asked me for his money. So he must be all right. When you do, tell him I say hello. Hello. Yeah, no, well, it's nice that Squishy, come into my life, right, asking about someone else's who I have to pay rent to, right? Asking who they are and asking me to say hello to them, right? When I have to give them money and things and stuff. No, there's a word for that, Squishy. There's a word for that. I can't think of what it is at the minute, but there is a word for it, right? Anyway, let's have a little look. Series about, right? Series about. Oh, blimey. Where's my drink gone? There it is. Got it. Oh. This thing, right? This thing tonight, it's a little bit stuck. It's not working properly. Hello. But, you know, then I get a battle invite. No chance. Not unless I see someone now. I can't even see anybody. Doink. I'm sorry, Roadie. You'll always be my fave. Well, there you go. Thank you for the support there, Squishy. Thanks for the support. You know, all that, it's all appreciated and things and stuff. Have I done a product placement thing recently? Got to do that. Not that you notice, you know, no one notices these products just flying around the screen or anything like that and stuff. Anyway, yes, someone else is here. Who? Is there anybody there? I don't know. Quick, speak to them. Who? There's no one there. It was dark. I don't know. Is there some sort of satellite delay or something? I don't know. Anyway, right, that's fine. Well, there's a few people on here that I haven't spoken to for a long while that I really want to catch up with, but they don't seem to be on. Says to me, oh, hello.
Hey man, you right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. You sound like you're somewhere really exotic and warm and nice and stuff, like Bognor. You in Bognor?
Nah man, London bro.
London. I like London. That's just as exotic as Bognor.
Where you from bro?
I'm from in between Manchester and Liverpool. It's called Liverchester, little tiny place. Always
Liverchester?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they've got a very small football team. Not like the people. The people are normal size.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. What do you do in London?
I just working fam. Work.
What sort of work do you do? Is it all right to ask?
I don't want to say it too much, but I just work, bro.
That's right. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's good. It's good. What are you up early, or is it shifts or days?
Yeah,
or
of course, ship. Yeah, man.
It's hard going. Isn't it? Hard going when you gotta slog it out and you're working all them hours and things and stuff.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's
What's the best part of London? What do you like about London?
I love it being busy, fam. Yeah.
No,
Because
what? Go on. Sorry.
say again.
No, go on. After you.
Yeah, so I'm used to busy place because I'm from Nigeria. Then yeah, it's very busy in Nigeria than even London, bro. So yeah,
Really?
it's crowded, like crowded.
Right. Well, I wouldn't have thought that, to be honest. I've never been to Nigeria, but I was talking to someone yesterday from Nigeria, and they said how nice it was. They really liked living there.
Yeah, it's hot. You like it being hot?
I do. Yeah, I love hot. Yeah, I love hot.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. No, I love hot. Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose as you get a bit older, it's sort of the heat wears you out a little bit more than when you're younger, but I still like it hot. I still
You like it hot? It's just like the same way it's been cold, yeah. So that is very hot there.
Yeah.
So are you ready for it? Maybe one day you should visit.
No, I'd be up for that. What sort of wild animals have they got over there? What have they got, like dangerous things like snails or anything like that?
Yeah, but where we live, yeah, we don't have like bushy areas. Like I live in Lagos, but in the north we've got wild animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like dangerous ones?
Like snake.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got loads of snake. Even we got snake in Lagos, like the bushy areas, but we don't really have bush areas in Lagos. Yeah, and we've got antelope,
Oh yeah, they're dangerous.
Camel. We've got camel.
Camel?
Yeah, we've got us. We've got cattle. We've got cattle and that. Yeah.
Now, Now,
And we've got crocodile.
Oh, yeah, snappy they are, aren't they? Snappy. Dentist dream crocodiles. Now, with camels, right? Now, I don't think camels probably weren't native to Nigeria, were they? Were they brought over, or were they always?
Yeah, you can literally see the camels in the north of Nigeria, but not in the south, but north.
Right.
Yeah.
Have they got one hump or two? Is it?
I'm opportunity. Sorry.
Is it the one hump ones or the two hump ones?
No, one. I've seen one.
One hump.
The one, yeah.
Right.
I was opportune to see one in Lagos because it's rare to see one. To see camel in Lagos. Yeah.
Right.
But I was opportune to see one.
No. I like camels. They always look a bit grumpy.
They're very tall. Very tall. Like, and they've got hunchback.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I think
they're amazing how they cross the desert and things and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of me people in chat, they said, "Have you got lions? Have you got lions?"
Yeah, we've got in the zoo. We've got lions in the zoo. But I don't know if I don't know if they live in the bush. I don't know, but we've got in the zoo. LZ, welcome to life.
Yeah, it's the zoo near me is quite bad, really. There's not much in there. I went
not much. It's not
much.
ID.
They had ants in there. They got ants in our zoo, but yeah, not a lot else really. Not ants and flies. They had a lot of flies in there as well. I noticed. Well, what's the worst thing about London? What is something that you don't like?
I don't know. Oh my God. I don't know. To be honest.
It sounds like you like it. It sounds like most things you're all right.
Yeah, I like it. There's nothing to complain about, to be honest.
Nah, it's good. Have you got good friends in London?
Yeah, of course, man. But I'm not kind of person that keep friends like that.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So I'm good.
No, it's good. I'm going to give you a follow because you're well interesting and
nice
guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries. Do you want another one or are you going to get off more?
Sorry, say again.
Do you want another rematch or?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can have another one.
Yeah, no, there you go. Because it feels like it's a little bit rude, I think, of me just to kind of walk off on you when you're kind of explaining where you're from and stuff. Have you travelled much more elsewhere? Have you been to more other countries?
Is it countries or in the UK?
Well, it's up to you. Where have you been in the UK? Where have you travelled to?
Manchester, Bournemouth, again, Kent.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that's
and I think not really much, but yeah.
Have you been to Scotland or anything like that?
No. Thanks for the likes. Thank you, Squishy. Thank you. And for the
Squishy.
Thank you.
That's that Squishy too.
I don't know if I pronounced it right, but thank you.
Yeah, no. Squishy 2 is a little bit more controlled than Squishy 1. There was the first one who suddenly disappeared. I think got run over by a car or something. But Squishy 2 was a replacement.
Oh.
And but no, okay. So now you'd have to try and go to Scotland or at least the lakes in Cumbria.
Is it nice in Scotland? Is it?
Yeah, Scotland. Yeah, you'd like it up there.
Hi, Richard. Okay, well, I will one day. I will.
How long have you been over here for? Have you been over long?
Almost 4 years now.
Wow, that's good. Was it easy to get people, or did you find it hard to?
London is expensive,
Yeah, no, it is, isn't it? It really is expensive.
Very.
So, are you renting at the minute? Are you renting a place?
Nah, I stay with my mom, innit?
Well done. Well, I hope. Have you got a big family?
It's just. I'm gonna say it's just number family, innit? Mom, brothers, innit?
No, that's right. No, I'm
Thanks
sorry about
Richard.
stuff. I just like to get to know people and
That's fine.
find out about their interesting lives because you've had experiences that I've never had. Living in Nigeria and all that sort of thing and stuff. It's amazing. It's I find that really interesting, and I don't think people really realise that if they spend a bit of time talking to somebody else for a little bit, how much they can find out about the world.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good.
So have you traveled around the world as well, or no?
Yeah, well, I used to work for rock bands in the 80s, and so I used to roadie and look after all the rock bands in the 80s and things. It was mainly, you've probably heard of them, Larry Licks. That was, that was Larry. That was his dog, Sandra. That was a few years ago now. Sandra's not with us anymore.
Oh.
But that was his album cover, Put Your Dog on a Lead. You've probably heard the song.
I haven't, to be honest.
Oh, do you want me to I wasn't a singer of the band, but I can sing a little bit of it to try and remind you of it. Right, it goes, put your dog on a lead, put your dog on a lead, it's chasing the sheep, chasing the sheep, put your dog on a lead, put your dog on a lead, it's chasing the sheep, chasing the sheep. Yeah, the sheep, the bar.
Okay.
Bar. Yeah. Do you remember it?
No, I haven't heard it before, but I love the song.
Yeah. Well, you have to look them up, Larry Licks.
What's the title of the thing, innit?
Put your dog on a lead. Funny enough, yeah. Put your dog on a lead. He done Love on the Rug as well. That was another one.
Put a dog on the lid.
Yeah, and Love on the Rug. That was another one of his. That got banned though. That got banned over here. But
Right.
yeah, no, it was for its time in the 80s. Love on the Rug was a little bit risque. They thought it was a little bit rude for the radio and stuff, so it got banned.
Okay.
But these days, they'd play it without thinking these days because it wasn't bad at all. They just mentioned kissing in it, which in those days, in the 80s, that was a no-no. No kissing in the 80s.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah. So
I think that the olden days is like more cool than today's world, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the old days. I sit here quite often, dreaming and reminiscing of the old days because, I think they were great. I think there were some things that weren't too good, like boiling the kettle of water to have a bath. That took ages. That did.
Oh my God.
But these
Wait,
days,
is it? Will I say? I'm not. So you have more experience than me, isn't it? So is it really more stressful in the olden days than this world?
Well, as in when you say transport, like, so do you remember the car? Well, you probably don't. Do you remember, like, even the Land Rovers? You had a crank handle to start.
I've seen it, but yeah, I've seen like pictures in it. Yeah.
Yeah, like you'd move. But the thing is, because it's like connected to the engine,
Mm-hmm.
when the engine started, the crank handle would spin round and hit your shins. And God, that would hurt. That. But yeah, things you had to do. And then, windscreen wipers.
Mm-hmm.
You had some of them, they had like little motors inside, but they had little things that you had to go like that. So when it was raining, your passenger had to go like that to make your windscreen wiper.
Oh my God. And wow.
Everything was black and white, no colour. Yeah.
I am too Gen Z, bro.
Well, it's but it's amazing, really, how many things have been invented in a very small time. We've lived in
Exactly. You're right.
Things have come, like mobile phone, microwave. There wasn't a microwave when I was a kid.
You know the fax phone, innit? Krum, krum, krum.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You had to dial it like that.
You have to dial it first. You have to dial the number first, then you keep dialing to you. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you.
Now you've got,
Thank you.
that's it all point now, doesn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah, but it's still huh?
Go on, sorry, go on.
It's still a blessing, anyways, because that's where life started from. Then they keep advancing. Then yeah.
Do you think like technology is a good thing, bad thing? What's your sort of thoughts on it, really? Like the internet?
To be honest, it's good and bad, isn't it? Because AI has spoiled everything for us.
Yeah.
Because I think in 10 to 20 years, yeah, there would not be work for anyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about as
Exactly.
well,
So
Rich.
we might be jobless. We might
Yeah.
we will be we will depend on the government.
Yeah, no. Do you know there's a bit of a theory that in like even 30, 40 years time
Hmm.
that everybody will be paid like a benefit and we won't have much to do because all the machines and AI will be doing it all for us.
Yeah,
But then,
that's what I'm trying to like. Oh my God, it's gonna be hard, fam. It's gonna be hard.
well, I think it'll be hard to adjust to, won't it? It's like it'll be hard to because
I just
if you watch any of those like futuristic science fiction films,
hmm
they're all dressed the same in the same outfits, but they don't really do much. They're just walking around while everything else is done for them, and that's scary because I want to do
you
something.
could literally say in the store now, you just walk you just pay with the machine.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, crazy.
Partly,
Uh, no,
bro, I don't like the AI thing. I swear to God, I don't like it. I don't like it.
people keep saying that I'm AI for some reason. Even TikTok come up with a message saying,
Exactly. I don't like the
"Yeah,
AI thing. No,
definitely, it's weird, very strange."
no.
Well, to be honest, like it's really, really, really nice to meet you, and
Thank
like
you.
it's really nice to talk to you as well. But I don't want to ask you like loads of questions and things like more because then next time we talk, then we won't have as much to talk about.
Yeah.
But
Thank you, man. Thank you. See you around, man.
no, well, what I'm going to say is, anytime you like, just feel free to find old Roadie Joe and pop in and have a chat and a catch up and things and stuff.
All
Because you're
right,
a dead
man.
man.
All right, man. Big up.
No, I mean it. All right, and have a Roadie Joe kind of day tomorrow. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
and you too, man. Bye.
Take care.
Yeah, take care. Yeah.
What a nice fella. He's a nice fella, him. He's a good. Well, do you know what? You meet someone like that who you can have a general little nice natter with, and it changes everything, doesn't it? Changes everything. Changes the evening, puts, all those people that don't talk and all the rest of it and stuff on here, completely wipes those out. I've forgotten about all them now because now we've met a nice guy who spoke about what it was like living in Nigeria and things and stuff. And that's what the Roadie Joe show's all about. Although we're a little bit quiet tonight for some reason. Hello, Lee, if Lee's there. The thing is, right, is some people will say, end your life, start again, and it kind of reboots it all. But it's a weird thing how this works on the old TikTok thingy. I don't really want to be doing that. I don't really want to be starting and stopping and all that sort of thing. Apparently, sometimes it just kickstarts the algorithm thing. But, well, no, I don't really want to really. Shelley? I don't know where Shelley come from. I don't really want to do that really because, I know there might be more people in here and things and stuff. You might get it going, but it's one of them, innit? I don't really want to kind of do that. What I might do instead, I don't know. It depends. Like Squishy, are you up all night long? Are you all night long with nothing to do? Squishy, yeah, I know Squishy. I don't know why I said Shelley. I don't know. It might be because of my tortoise. I haven't got a tortoise. I don't know. It might have been the tortoise that I never had, that I thought I had, that I thought I'd called Shelley. You remind me of my tortoise for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, hard nut to crack, I think. Hard nut to crack, that's what it was. Oh, do you know what? I've got a white itchy nose this evening. I don't know. You'd think when you think it'd sort itself out. But thank you as well, Shelley, free, for the likes and stuff. It's a person who's on your mind. No, honestly, I don't know anyone called Shelley. Honestly, I don't. I have no idea who Shelley is. Not at all. Perhaps it's a premonition of someone who's going to cause me havoc and distress and alarm. That's what I mean. Can I go now? You can go if you like. Where are you going? Where are you off to? Yeah, but you can go if you like. I don't mind. It's up to you. But if you are, if you're not, if you are, if you are a tortoise called Shelley, it's going to take a long time. Always go for a Sonia. No. Do you know what? No. I know a Sonia. I used to go to school with a Sonia. She's on some sort of weight loss thing last time I saw her. That's all she keeps posting on Facebook. Sonia from school on a weight loss thing, and not a lot of her left these days. Not a lot of her left. Weight loss thing's working quite well. Who's this? Oh, Aladdin. No, I'll decline that one. They are super cool. Who's Sonia's? Sonia's? Oh. Yeah, no, they're super cool. They are super cool, aren't they, Sonia's? They're always out in the cold, aren't they? I think, so I've heard. Yeah, I think. Just keep putting you. Hello!
Hello.
Hello, hello, how are you?
Alright, how about you?
Not too bad. What are you up to this time of night in the dark? You're not robbing shops, are you?
No, just sitting down bored.
Why are you sitting down bored?
Because we got nothing to do.
Because all the shops are shut. That's why, isn't it? All the shops are shut. You've even got crime in your name. What is your name there? Hang on, let me have a look. Cry me a price. Is that your name? Was you born in Crimea? Right. What do you do? What do you do for a living? You work hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a mechanic, plumber, electrician, financial advisor?
I'm a gypsy.
Oh, you're a gypsy. Well, that's even. So, right, okay. So, now, this is interesting. You on your own, or have you got someone there with you?
Someone with me.
Right, is that your dad or someone?
Dad.
Right, brilliant. Right, now, I'd love to chat with you if it's all right with you and your dad, because, there's loads of, judgmental people and things about in there these days. Is it all right if you can kind of let me know what gypsy life is like a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, no, if you don't mind, that'd be great. If it's all right with your dad.
Yeah, it's fine. We pulled out in the field ready for Appleby also.
Ah, right. Are you in Appleby at the minute?
No, because it ain't on yet.
Right. When's it start? I've heard about it.
In about a month, I think.
About a month. Wow. Have you been before? You must have been, I guess.
We live here.
What was that? Sorry?
We live here in the trailer.
Yeah, no. Oh, brilliant. No, I'm just about to see it. Hello, Hench. How you doing? Brilliant. Hench, we're talking to this young fella who's with his dad as well, checked. And he's a gypsy, so he's telling us about his caravan and his trailer and things and stuff. And he's going to Appleby in about a month's time. So, how many times have you been to Appleby?
What?
How many times have you been to Appleby? Have you been a lot?
All my life.
All your life? Is that like whole 40 odd years, I reckon?
17.
17? Well, blimey, it's you look a very young 17-year-old. It's probably because I'm old. It's hard to tell the age these days. Hey ho, it's Hench. Hello, Hench. How you doing? Right. So, what's I don't know. What would you say is the hardest part of life? In a gypsy community and stuff. Is there anything that you find hard?
Discrimination.
Yeah, no, I hate that. There's nothing worse, to be honest, and not nice at all. What sort of problems have you had with that? Have you had a lot of experience with it?
A lot of hate with war gypsies.
Yeah. So do you have to kind of move about a lot? Do you get forced to kind of move around a lot, or you're fairly in one place?
I get forced around a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not nice, that is it? And what do you like about the gypsy lifestyle? What do you like about it?
About moving around.
So you like freedom and stuff, things.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's are you into the boxing and things? Because I saw the old Furies when they had the wedding the other week.
That's my cousin.
No, it's not.
Do you not know Price?
Oh yeah, I have too.
That's my cousin.
Wow. So right now, this is interesting, right? Because I've got a best mate, right, who I borrow this page off of. He works with. Do you know Savannah Marshall?
No.
No, the female boxer. She works with not John, is it? Oh, is it Peter Fury?
Yeah.
Yeah, she works with him, or used to work with him. So yeah, no, it's hi Julius. We've got Julius in. Hello, Julius. Yeah, and Ferry. Hello, Ferry. Yes, great to see you. Yeah, no, so yeah, there's a funny connection there, isn't they? Because they're all related to you. Then they're all like cousins and things and stuff.
Only know her.
You only know it, yeah. No, it's good. Because I think she's gone into like the cage fight and stuff and things now and bits. Last time I knew, so yeah. But no, it's amazing. She worked with Peter for a long time, and I know them quite well. No, it's really good. So education-wise, do you kind of did you have like schooling where you are in a trailer, or how did that kind of work for you? You did, yeah.
I
So
get
did you get sent like? Ah, right, okay. How much longer have you got to do that for?
About a year now.
Yeah, and then what's your plans after that? Do you know what you want to do, or are you gonna do?
Not really, no. I want to be a tree surgeon.
Well, that's a good living, that, isn't it? I know a few tree surgeons as well. I couldn't be doing all that working at height, hanging off the old ropes and all that. But yeah, it's interesting. That's a good little trade to be in, I think. What's new, Ferry? Right. So we're just talking here to a young gentleman who's explaining to us about gypsy lifestyle and things and stuff. And we're talking a little bit about discrimination, not a lot, but I can't. We live in a funny old world, don't we, where people discriminate against others and all that sort of thing, and it's not on. It's not good. If there was anything that you'd like to kind of change about like this country, what would it be? Is there anything big that you'd like to change?
Discrimination.
So yeah, and what would that mean for you if that kind of changed? What sort of difference would it mean to you, do you think?
Well, normal people just want to get on in life.
Yeah, I was talking to someone yesterday who lives in Nigeria, and like they were really nice as well, and I learnt loads of stuff from them. But then they had the same problems because they like work in businesses, and what they were saying is that people didn't want to, take them on and give up work and stuff and things for them and things. Hello, Dapper Tramp, good to see you. Yeah, long time no see. Hello, Dapper, how you doing? Hope you're good. I'm all right, not too bad. Life's an adventure and all that stuff. Look, it's been. What time are you up to tonight?
I don't know.
Until you're tired. That's the one,
Yeah.
isn't it? Until you're tired. Yeah, I like it. Right, look, it's really great talking to you. And I'm going to give you a follow as well because I think there's like one of the best ways to get rid of discrimination and things and stuff is the likes of me and you talking about it and having a chat about it and people understanding like our differences and the different ways of life and all that sort of stuff. And so it'd be great to kind of speak to you again, perhaps when you're in Appleby or something, if you're there or when you're there, because that'll be amazing, wouldn't it? I suppose being 17, you can probably take get more involved now, can't you, as you're a bit older and stuff? I reckon. Right, so you keep being you, right? And hopefully we'll catch up again, have a chat, and hopefully we can kind of do our little bit to kind of get rid of the discrimination and things, can't we?
Oh, yeah, the problem with the torture.
Sorry, Dad, what was that one?
I don't need it.
Right. Okay. Right. You have a Roadie Joe kind of day tomorrow, and hopefully see you soon.
Thank you. That's it.
Right. No worries. You look after yourself, and all the best to all your family as well.
Thank you.
Right. No worries. Take care. What a nice fella. Is well, you know, not a quite often. It's a problem on here. Quite often you can be encouraged to kind of hit the old button when you see, you know, a member of the younger generation on here, because, you know, for some reason it seems to be not the thing to do is talk to people who seem young. But he said he was 17, and you know, hopefully it's all a thing in it. Like, we used to have a lot of problems years ago, right? I must admit, years ago we had stuff taken out of vans, right? We got chased out of places. We had all scrapes and all sorts of things with people from the travelling community, right? Gypsies and things and stuff. And very easy, right? Because we all get our biases and stuff and our things and the judgments from mainly experiences. So when you've had an experience of walking down an alleyway, to say, and you have someone jump out on you and go, blah, 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 you know, it puts you off walking down the next dark alley, doesn't it? Because of your experience. So it's very hard. So that's where all our judgments and all our biases and things come from. So when you meet, you know, someone from that sort of thing, if I, you know, suddenly met someone who lived down a dark alley, and, you know, I might be a little bit cautious about talking to them and things and stuff. But, you know, this is where we have to test ourselves and test our theories. And I'm really glad that I tested my theory with old Crimea there, Crimea Price. And, you know, because I learned a lot from him. Hopefully, you know, he probably learned loads from me. He probably went away from that little chat thinking, God blimey, I think I've bumped into an encyclopedia and a dictionary all wrapped in one. That's how he'll be thinking. He'll probably be straight off to sleep now, getting a good night's rest. Open heart, open mind. That's the thing. But it can be very difficult, hench. It can be very difficult, as we all know. Going back to my dark alley theory, right? Because very easy to have experiences that kind of put you off talking to the next person. And unfortunately, that happens in all walks and things of life. But that's where we do. We don't. We have to put it to the test. And like you said, open heart, open mind. Maybe without the tyranny. Tyranny. I've just spilled coffee down my leg. Actually, it wasn't coffee, it was tea. I was sat here getting all excited, and I just accidentally spilled tea down my leg. It's a nice warm feeling, actually, all down my jeans. All down my jeans and in my boots. I wear my boots around the studio, just in case I need to pop out. So, yeah, it's feeling a little bit moist at the minute, a little bit moist. Maybe, I've read that bit. Right, yeah, what a nice fella though. That's another one of the highlights of the evening. We've had a couple so far. Hence, you missed out the other guy. He was a nice guy as well. Really informative, lived in London. Hope you're doing all right, hench. Oh, who's here? Who's here? Oh, if someone's popped out. Dapper! Oh, right. Now this is where the life takes a turn. This is where things really liven up, because there's Mr. Dapper Tramp in chat. Hello, Dapper.
How we doing, Chief? Nice to see you, Roadie.
Well, you know, always nice to see you. Always nice to see you. Man after my own heart. Whatever side that's on, over that side, this side. How are you doing? It's been a long time no see.
It has, Roadie. It has indeed. How's the throat anyway? Because you're sounding awfully gruff.
Well, no, it's all right. All right, to be honest. You know, it's been worse. It's been worse and been better at times. But no, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm glad to hear it, buddy. I'm glad to hear it. Life has been fabulous, mate. Fabulous. Got married last month.
Well, congratulations to you.
Yeah. Not recent. Moved into a cottage not long before Christmas.
Boom.
Yeah, so it's all been hands on deck, decorating, refurb, and all the rest of it. But I saw you doing your live, and I saw you doing your thing. So the least I could do is say hello, Roadie.
Well, it sounds like you're a bit croaky. Have you got something going on? Have you got a frog in your throat?
Most probably a day of dust. That's all. Just been in the Inglenook fireplace. basically cleaning all the stonework and everything else with a grinder. So there's a few hundred years of soot and dust that I've been removing. So covered in stuff, rock and roll, we would say.
Yeah, rock and roll and all that. Yeah, no, it's great. I haven't been covered in stuff for quite a while because, I had a bit of an easy life, really. Haven't been covered in stuff for a while. But, if you ever need a help, just, I'm well known for my DIY, skills.
Yeah. I got a bit nervous when you spilt your tea, you see, that hot kind of trickle going into your boot. Mate, I'm trying not to laugh.
Nah, it wouldn't be the first time. Years ago, believe it or not, I had a scalding hot cup of coffee, right, in my hand. I sat down thinking, right, I'm going to relax with my hot coffee and me biscuit, right? And I was dipping my biscuit in my coffee because I was at that kind of age, right? Watching the old TV box thing. And then as I dipped my biscuit and I pulled it out, my biscuit broke, right? And me being me, I didn't think about keeping hold of me coffee. I thought about catching me biscuit, probably because I was really hungry or something. So I dropped me coffee and went to catch me biscuit, dropping the hot beverage right in me pants. And I spent the whole rest of the afternoon sat in a cold bath. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah. It was like Christmas. It was like Christmas with the roast chestnuts. So I had to sit in a bath full of ice cold water. And guess what? Guess what happened a week later?
Go on. You did it again.
After all the healage and everything else took place, and the redness had gone away and the blistering, right, that occurred. I was sat there and I thought, you know what? I fancy a nice drink, and I fancy a sit down watching the telly, and I fancy a biscuit. And I went and done the whole thing again and spent the rest of that afternoon sat in a ice cold bath as well.
Well, at least it gave you something to talk about, didn't it? Huh?
Well, I think what it is, right, is they say, don't they, if you don't learn the lessons you need the first time around, then God has a funny old way of giving you the same old lesson. I just didn't expect it a week later, but I certainly learned again on a second time. I've never dunked a biscuit in me coffee since.
Bless you, you're missing out. Try one of those adult kind of bibs. The big one. An adult bib. Then you can enjoy a biscuit and a cup of tea again, Roadie.
Yeah, no, that's true. I could try my old Larry Licks tour shirt. That, that's kind of, it's quite thick.
Right. I'm going to let you crack on and do what you're doing, mate. But I had to pop in. I had to say hello. I'm glad to see you still about and you're still doing your thing. And hope to catch you on the offside when you're not so busy doing your roadie stuff and everything else. We'll have a good catch up.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. If anyone in chat, right, don't know who Dapper Champ is, you probably aren't following him because he hasn't been around for a little bit on here. But please go and cross and give him a follow. He got really interesting lives and stuff and things. Good friend from the land of TikTok. So give him a follow and tune in when he's on. Tune in. He plays great music at times. He does a bit of DIY. He talks about all the earth and the planet and the things.
Bit of everything for everyone. Something for everyone. That'd be the best way. There's a bit of something for everybody on my page.
He even makes a few little dumplings and scones. He's well known for his scone making. I might have made that up, but just in case.
Anyway, you look after yourself, Roadie, all right? Enjoy the audience, fabulous creator. Get on touch with him, sound advice. All right, you take care of yourself, Roadie, and we'll catch up soon.
Have a Roadie Joe kind of day. See you soon. What a fella. He's a nice old chap, he's Dapper Tramp. I've never asked him where his name comes from. I'll have to search that up and ask him, to be honest. Things. Dead nice fella. He's another one of these people that has drifted through the world of Roadie Joe at some stage or another, where I can't remember how, where, or when, but it's a magical place of things, and that's the way it works, isn't it? That's the way that life works. He's nice. He is nice. He gets you know, is he talks about some really interesting things and stuff and that as well. Well worth a fella. Well worth a fella, a follow. He's not well worth a fella, fellas. Anyway, wait. Yeah, that is, I like this. I like this. I like it a lot. I like coming on, talking to people, and you never know who's around and who comes up from under the ground and says, "Hello, Roadie. I haven't seen you for a long while. Where have you been?" And I'll tell them where I've been and what I've been up to and all the adventures and stuff and things and what's it's. And yeah, it's just grand, innit? Grand. That's why I like, you know, Hench is another grand fella in chat right there, sitting right there, right? He's not walking tonight. He's watching. He's taking part. His presence is known. His presence is known, you know, on the platform. And tomorrow he's probably walking up some sort of mountain thingy, and he'll be streaming. Well worth a follow and a watch too. All happens around here, doesn't it? All happens. I'm having a restful day. Lovely. Is that today, Hench, or is that tomorrow? When are you having your restful? Is it today? Is it towards the end of your restful day, or is it tomorrow is your restful day? As I have to today. Well, today's nearly over, isn't it now? Hope it has been restful. Yeah, so during the live, I have to warn you, you might see some product placement thingies. You know, every now and again, you won't notice them probably, but there will be, during the length of my life, some product placements, advertising some sort of businesses and stuff and things, but, you know, completely unnoticeable. Work tomorrow. Oh, blimey. Work tomorrow. Do you know what? I've really got to do something myself. You know, retirement. You know, it's nice. It's nice going out in the garden thinking, oh, another day off. You know, what should I do today? Oh, I'll look at me plants grow. Right? It's all right doing that, but I need to get myself busy. I need to get started doing things. I'm thinking about doing a bit of Uber driving, right? Because I've seen it advertising things and stuff. I'm thinking about doing a bit of Uber driving because I can imagine myself doing that. Driving along. Of course, having a transit van, I can kind of fit more seats in there so I can get more people in. So it's a little bit like minibus driving, really. But yeah, I can see myself driving along, talking about the weather. Nice weather today, isn't it? What do you mean it's raining? Oh yeah, it's raining. Yeah, no, horrible day. But yesterday was nice, wasn't it? Have you got your washing in? I can do it all. Where are you going on holiday? Oh, Southend. That sounds lovely. Lovely Southend. I can do it all. Right, let's have a little scoot around. See who's next on the old. Who's that? Anyone that I know? No. Why does my little list on here? Right, it never shows me people who I know. It shows me loads of people who I don't know. Oh, blimey, pressed the wrong button. It's very, very strange. I think you would get a tip too. Yeah, I've had a lot of tips. I've had a lot of directions in my life. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Hello!
Hi, how are you?
I'm not too bad. Is that a map behind you on your wall? What is that behind you on your wall? Is that a map? Oh, he's gone. Oh, you know, I spoke about his map and he ran off. Now that is a man, right? That is a man right there, right? That person right there that was on here, right? That was a man who doesn't want to be found, right? That is a man who has got a map of where he is and where he lives on his back wall, right? But he doesn't want to be found. And as soon as I pointed out that he's got a map of where he is behind him on the wall, he thought, oh, blimey, but I'm a man who don't want to be found. I better get out of here. And he left. That sums that one up. That's what he was up to on there, like that. Thank you for the likes, whoever's liking. Hench is liking so far at the moment. 11.3k. That's not too bad, is it? Not too bad when this thing ain't working and it's only showing 3 people in the room. Anyway, nice to have you here. Anyone that's not following, please give us a follow and stuff and things. Hench, I keep forgetting. Thank you so much, right, Hench, for all the support and everything else, right? It really is much appreciated. And And while this person's just booting up in here, very much appreciated, right? And thank you so much for being a super fan thingy as well, which I didn't realise you was until the other day when we said about it, and I realised. But so don't forget, you've got all the badges and the stickers there, haven't you? I like seeing them, so give them a whack and a wallop as well while you're here. This person isn't booting up. Hello, sure. I don't know, something's going on. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out. It's been doing that a lot tonight. I don't think TikTok's working the way that TikTok should be working tonight. I think obviously they need some new mice in the boiler room. There you go. Right, it's a little bit hard for me to see these, right? But there you've got me in the instant of 86 when I was putting out the fire that people blame me for starting, right, in 86. And that wasn't. There's me and Kylie, because me and Kylie had a bit of a thing together, if you don't know. There's me and Kylie. There's the band. There's Larry Licks and the band down there. That's the last one on there. There's me peeping with binoculars at Kylie Minogue's concert because I don't know what happened. There was a problem with the tickets. I couldn't get in, so I got myself a stepladder and I was googling over the over the ratings. There's me having me barbecue in the sun, but it always rains when I get the barbecue out. So there's me when it was raining as well. And fortune telling, I have to get back onto the fortune telling. And Roadie Joe's DIY show, which we still haven't done, right? Now, people, there's a noise outside. People say to me, Roadie Joe, how comes you have got such a nice recording studio, right? And you can put up what posters you want, and you can have like your stuff about things and stuff and things. Like, how many people have got a bush, right next to them on their live, right? And people say, like, what's the matter with that leaf there? Look, what's the matter with that? That's a bit droopy. I have to water it more. Water it. The old green fly have been after it. So anyway, me and my Chelsea Flower Show bush that got banned, right? People say, how comes you can just have what you like and you have your bush about and you can sit around chatting on TikTok? Well, the funny thing is, you can do what you like when you're single. You can do what you like, and I'm doing what I like. So there you go. That's why I sit here with all this stuff. Can't see anything. Someone else said that. I think you have to go in and come back again. Which, like I said earlier, I've done that a lot of times. I've gone out and come back again a lot of times. I'm still waiting to put up my shop. Yeah, I know. I've got to get on with that because, I'm on my own, so I can do the DIY show. No problem. I'm going to have to get my wood again because that got thrown out. But anyway, thanks for the likes, Squishy. Thanks for the likes. What's that? What's that? 100? What? It's 500. Where will them things come from? I don't know what those things are. Well done anyway for sticking all those things up. Do you know what I like on here? I've met some real proper friends on here who I've got to meet in person. And I know, Hench, that you mentioned it earlier, that it's gone a bit quiet on the meaty thing. But I have not forgotten, and it is in the plan. Now, I'm actually in Leicester. I'm actually in Leicester coming up over the next couple of weeks. So I'm driving around the country a little bit coming up. I've got to go and pick up some drums from Leicester for no apparent reason other than it's a trip out. And I like a bang. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to pick them up. So there's lots of opportunities coming up where I'm driving about all over the place. Sure boy, that was the person who almost jumped in earlier and then didn't jump in. Right, let's see who he's about. What's the time? 23:41. I might get off at midnight.
Gifted, yeah.
Hey, hello. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello, how are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got a similar problem to me, an itchy head.
Oh, no.
Have you had an itchy head for long?
I don't have an itchy head.
Yeah, no, I suffer from a bit of an itchy head now and again. There's been a lot of people on here tonight. I don't know whether you've noticed, but like they've got a finger and an eye problem. Lots of people rubbing their eye like that when you go into their lives. You wasn't doing that though. You was itching your head.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you have to be right. Be careful, all right, because it might be catching on here. Is the itchy eye thing and the finger in the eye? So be careful,
Yeah.
right? Because there's a lot of it going about. Oh, oh blimey! See?
Oh, you're funny. I'm actually gonna follow you.
You're funny.
It's catchy. Right, at least from a distance, though, all right? Not too close, all right? I don't mind being followed, but as long as you stay, you know, at least a couple of feet, all right? Yeah. Where are you? Who are you? And where you from? I'm going to follow you back.
Oh, thank you. I'm from Manchester.
Hey,
Where are
well,
you
Manchester. I'm not far from you. I'm in a little place in between Manchester and Liverpool called Liverchester. So not far away at all.
Oh, Liverchester.
Yeah, Liverchester.
Yeah.
It's always raining here, and I'm guessing in Manchester it's always raining there as well, probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Right. What do you do, if it's all right me asking?
Nothing. I just sit here and talk.
Wow, all day?
Oh, well, not all day, but like whenever I have, time.
Right. Okay. So when hang on a minute, let me figure this out. So when you haven't got time, you're sitting around not doing much, and then when you have got time, you're sitting around talking on here.
Yeah.
Wait, I've got it right. Well, that's all right, isn't it? It's a bit hard. Thank you. It's a bit hard to sort out for a minute. That one, I was a bit confused. So, what's the dream? What's the big dream of you in the future? What would you like to do?
I just want to be Cardi B's daughter.
You want to be who? What? Hey?
Cardi B's daughter.
Oh, right. I'm 68ish, right?
Mm-hmm.
That sounded a bit like you wanted to be Cardigan B's daughter, but is it Cardi B? Like, who's Cardi B?
Cardi she's my favorite person out there.
Is that a singer? Is that
rapper.
Like a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. See, I'm a bit of an old rocker. So,
Yeah.
do you know Kylie Minogue?
No.
No. Blimey, I must be getting old. Me and Kylie had a bit of a thing together for years.
Oh.
But if you, I'm surprised you don't know her. She's like famous. She's more famous than me. Kylie
What's she
Minogue.
famous for?
She was on Neighbours. Have you ever seen Neighbours? Heard of Neighbours? No, it's like an old show in Australia. And then she went from Neighbours into singing. I can't believe you haven't heard of her.
What's her most played song? Maybe I've heard it.
Alexa, play Kylie Minogue.
Here's some music by Kylie Minogue on Amazon Music.
Hang on a minute. That's not Kylie Minogue. Alexa, next. Hey.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Have you not heard this one?
No.
Alexa, forward a bit. You must have heard of this one.
It's never.
Oh, Alexa, sharp. Well, can't see you now. I get a bit hot when Kylie's playing. Play I Should Be So Lucky. Yeah, well, that's, I thought that I was going to say that one, but I thought, right, Alexa, play I Should Be So Lucky.
I Should Be So Lucky by Kylie Minogue on Amazon Music.
Have you heard this one? Blimey. Alexa, play Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Is this one like it for you?
I couldn't even hear it properly.
Oh, Alexa, turn it up one, but not enough to wake the neighbours up yet next door, because they'll be banging on the walls.
Yeah. Let me hear you say, please. Yeah.
That's right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lollipop. Yeah, I like lollipop. Can't beat a lollipop.
This guy's funny.
I'm swearing. She swore then. She swore.
Oh, yeah, she swears a lot.
Oh, you know, I can't play that to me nan, can I? Mind you, me nan might like it. Oh, she's disappeared. Alexa, off. Anyway, I played. I should be like, she disappeared on me. Can't believe she disappeared on me. That's all right, isn't it, Cardi B? She swore though, swearing. Not late. Blimey. It's me fire extinguisher is going off. Anyway, all happens, doesn't it? Anyone want a gherkin? Anyone want a gherkin? I've got to give them up. I've got to get through this jar because we've already had about 15 jars of these gherkins already over in the last 3 days. Anyway, a musician is reminiscing about the band and sharing his musical story. There you go. That's what we're doing it. That's where we go. Hench, I hope you're all right, Hench. Squishy's still banging the screen there, look. Squishy's working overtime as well as Hench. I wish if they could keep count. There's a bit of a race between the two. A bit of a race between the two. Hench. Oh. Hello. Kathleen. I think Kathleen's in the room or Kathleen's on. I'm good, although I will at good night. I'm gonna get some sleep. Love you all. No, whatever, fella. Yeah, nice words. Whatever. I'm gonna go off about midnight, I think. So I'm only gonna be on for about another 10 minutes anyway. Oh, who's this? Dropping the old I can't even read the name. It's me. Hello, me. Thank you for the roses. They'll go nicely. With me little bush. Look, through the undergrowth. Anyone seen any butterflies or any wildlife? Through the undergrowth. That was me David Bellamy impression. Thank you, me, for the roses. There's a song about that, isn't there? Doesn't it go, thank you for the roses, something like that. I was just on the live when it disconnected. Oh, is that you? Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. I was, I don't know why that disconnected. It's doing some funny things. I'm sorry about that. It is doing some funny things. Nice to meet you, though. And very pleased to meet you. Let's have a look. It's you. You seem a very nice, jolly person as well and stuff and things. So it'd be nice to have a conversation with you at some other stage or whenever you like. Me too. Have a great week. You're going as well Wednesday. Need to check on some peeps. See, it all happens, doesn't it? All happens. Gets to this bit of time of night, right? And people start legging it. At least you're not creeping out like what I do, right? Because I go into people's lives and I think, oh, blimey, oh, jolly gosh, oh, I've got to go because all of a sudden I've remembered I've got to make a phone call and then I have to disappear a little bit. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging about a little bit and thank you for your time and your commitment to the Roadie Joe show. We've had a good night. It's been a little bit quiet, but we've had a good night. Good stuff. I'm probably, after this evening, I'm probably going to take a little short break for the rest of the week until probably Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then when I do come back on Saturday, I'm probably going to do Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, I reckon. So I will see lots of you from the weekend onwards. But for the rest of the week, I'll probably have a little bit of a rest and things and stuff. Thank you, though, for all coming in and sharing and liking and all that sort of thing. Right, and I hope you all have a good night as well. I'm going to have a little quick round and see who's about before midnight because I turn into a pumpkin at midnight. So
apps can do wet wipe.
Whoa, fella! Oh, he's gone. Me too. I've read that. And I keep reading the same thing. Who's next? Who's next?
Bro, fuck off! I'm scaring me, you dickhead.
I didn't come in the way, but that's nice, isn't it? That's charming. That he's using French there. He's using French. Hopefully, I didn't press anything. Hopefully, it'll go back to him. Yeah. Hello. Hello, how are you? You all right? Oh, he's gone. Well, it don't work. Michael Jackson. Oh, Michael Jackson fan. He's come up with a thing on it. Ice cream. Hello, ice cream. I haven't had an ice cream for a while, actually. I've got to treat myself to an ice cream. I'm trying to cut down and be healthy. Hence, he's on my mind, hence, the gherkins. Hello.
Oh, what up? What up? Daddy. Santa
It's
Claus.
me fans.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Alright, King the Santa Claus.
Where's my
fans.
Christmas gift?
Christmas is strawberry. Cute.
How are you?
Allah, ka pa i-fix.
Oh, ikaw i-pixie. Happy New Year!
Merry
Hey, Happy New Year.
Christmas. Hey.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Give him that Happy Christmas. I get that all the time. People going, oh, you remind me of someone. You remind me of someone. Is it Christmas? All the time, even during the summer. Summer months, it gets even worse. Oh, are you Santa on holiday? No, I'm not. I'm Roadie Joe on holiday. So stop bothering me. Give me my deck chair back and stop smacking people with that towel. But what do you do? Last time I went on holiday, I got attacked by a crab. I put my toes in the water, and when I pulled them out, there was a crab attached to it. That was blimey, this fire extinguisher thing. Honestly, what is the matter with you? I'm gonna have to get a new one. It's defective. This one's defective. Anyway, all right. What have we got? 6 minutes. 6 minutes to find someone to have a little natter with before we go to kip. Hello, if you're coming through, please give us a follow, hit the old screen if you're coming through, share if you like. Hello, right, interesting fella. Hello. How are you? You all right?
You from?
UK.
Oh, you one match, okay?
Yeah, go on then. Where's it gone? Hang on, sorry. Whoops. Go on, one match.
You thank you. Hello, you follow me, follow back. You follow back.
Yeah, good. All right. I don't normally, but I will do because just for the sake of it, really. And while we're doing it, we'll sit here and we'll amuse ourselves. Do you want a burger?
Yeah.
Yeah, burger.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, everyone knows, don't they? Everyone knows that. Right, I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the post.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, chop fork. You want chop fork? My new invention. I might as well advertise this while I'm here sat on it.
Nice.
Yeah, chop
Brother,
fork.
hello.
Training aid for helping you use chopsticks is my new device called the chop fork. Hello?
You know sport. You know sport.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Chop fork. Welsh. Hello, Welsh Dave. Welsh Dave. We've had a lot of Welsh people in this evening, actually. Beans. Do you want some beans? Got beans. They've got a dent. Look at the dent in the tin. Look, I don't know if you can see that. There's a dent in that one. Anyway, might as well cuddle me bush. Might as well cuddle me bush. Do you want a bush? Look. Oh, undergrowth. Yep. Oh, you're still there. I do that when I'm a little bit shy. Believe it or not, when you're on this platform, TikTok, you get a little bit shy sometimes. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if you just had a place to hide? So I brought myself a bush. Oh, he's disappeared. Right. Let's have a look. Bosh. Let's see who else is about. Put your dog on a lead. Put your dog on a lead. Is this our friend? It might be our friend. Is it our friend who's back? Doesn't seem to be working. It's not booting up. Need a new hamster in the thingy bob. Doesn't seem to be working. Let's press that button again. It gets hard work on here sometimes. It gets hard work, but you have to put in a shift, don't you? They say consistency is key on this platform. Shift all the time. Work. Hello. It's very dark. Hello. Hey, there he is. Hello. Oh, he's got a nice moustache. That moustache has conquered worlds. That moustache has. It's conquered worlds. Unfortunately, it's not going to conquer this world, but it has conquered worlds. It's well known, that moustache. It's been in all the news, all the papers, everywhere, all over the place. It has. The funny thing is with TikTok, right, is when you press the button, you never know you're going to hello. Oh, now we've got someone proper. Someone who is, at last. Hello.
Hello, how are you? You wanna play battle?
Yeah, go on then. I'm absolutely fine now that I've got someone decent to talk to who actually knows how to talk.
No problem at all.
Well, you know what it's like on here. Have you been on here long tonight?
Quite long, yeah.
Have you spoken to many people?
For about, I think, 3 hours.
3 hours? That's a shift. That's a lot of hard.
Yeah, like probably like normal shift. Yeah. What about you?
Well, actually, I've probably about an hour and a half. I think I was just going to go off. I was going to go and get some sleep, but I thought, I'll spin the dice of rock and roll, fate again, and I come up with you, which is fantastic.
Just before the sleep, huh?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Yeah, no, it's that's great. So, what do you do? Who are you, if it's all right to ask? And where are you?
I'm in London. What about you? Where are you?
I'm in a little place just between Liverpool and Manchester. It's called Liverchester. It's always raining. It made you laugh. It's a tiny little place. It's we don't get a lot of post or a lot of TV signal really, but we're working on it. It's all right, and we've got a very small football team as well. Not like small people. Like the people are like normal size, but the team's very small. Yeah. How long have you been on TikTok for?
It's about 1 year.
Oh, I've been on here for about 3 years. I've got.
You're streaming.
Yeah, on and off now and again. I'm a bit sad this week. I've had a bad week.
Say again?
I've had a bad week. It hasn't been a good week, unfortunately.
Yeah, I heard that, but why? What happens? No people?
That's right. Have you heard about the Chelsea Flower Show?
Yeah.
I went to this year, and then I was there, and they kicked me out. I've been banned. I turned up. They said my display wasn't good enough and wasn't in keeping with what they normally have there. So I got asked to leave.
That's strange.
No. It's I got sent home with me bamboo. Me bamboo bush. They said, no, you take that and you get out. And that's what they've done. I had to leave.
I've been to this show last year.
Yeah, I went the year before last, and I thought that's why I'd give it a go. And then, but I have to try again next year. I have to try again. But they said my display wasn't like big enough.
I'm sure it's bamboo.
It's like hide behind though. I found it's like you can do a bit of TikTok peeking.
Nice one, huh?
Yeah, that's all right, and it serves a purpose. But I wasn't very happy about being kicked out. Though I thought that was a bit harsh, really. But try again next year, onwards and upwards.
We'll see. Maybe next year is gonna be better.
Yeah, well, hopefully. I might have 2 bushes next year. Who knows? I'll have to invest a little bit in it. I think that's the problem. What do? You must do something really interesting, I think.
I'm just jewelry designer.
Ah, see, I knew. Right, have you got anything near to hand that you can kind of show us what you designed?
Well, I burnt my hand today, so I can't show anything.
Ah, that's not what one hand or both hands.
I just burnt my fingers.
Ah, have you got one of these? TikTok made me put this up.
What is that?
It's a health and safety sign because I keep getting burnt, and they said if you're coming on to TikTok, we want you to display your health and safety fire safety sign. So I've got to put that. Since that was about 6 months ago. That was, and they make me carry a fire extinguisher as well.
Is it the real one? Jesus, спасибо.
Look, it's got a very tempting button on there. I've got to not press it because things happen if I press it, and it's a bit,
Nice.
Me being me, I can't help myself sometimes because it's just there, isn't it? It's just there. That's the thing. Can't do that. If you keep burning yourself, you might have to put one of them up.
What's that? Oh my gosh. It's not the mist. It's not the mist.
Sorry.
Он сейчас будет снайповать 100%.
Oh dear.
Лиза, спасибо большое.
Right, just kind of quickly, I'll give you a follow as well. Just kind of quickly, the jewelry that you design, how can people find you and buy it?
Via Instagram. Via people. Lera Golikov.
I've given you a follow, so I'll have a look. Have you got a link in your bio?
I followed you back. I followed you back already.
Ah, great. Now I'll have a look at your jewelry because it sounds really interesting.
Thank you.
No worries, you're welcome. Have a great evening. I'm going to go and get some sleep, I think.
Good night. Have a good snap.
Yeah, have a Roadie Joe kind of day tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you for the battle.
No worries at all. You're welcome. What a nice lady. Very, very good to see you and meet you. Well, blimey. That was good, wasn't it? She was nice. I'll have to look at her jewellery as well. I like a little bit of jewellery. I will have to have a look and see about buying some, I think. Oh, blimey, it's still kicking off. Oh, these things happen, don't they? That's why I've got to put that sign up. Alex Waring, he always comes in. He always knows when I'm off to bed because then Alex comes in, he sneaks in. Alex, for those that don't know, is a seller of socks and a master of none. No, that's not right. Is a seller of socks and a collection of all. He's got a great collection of socks. I was never here. He was never here. I can't see you, to be honest, because it's very smoky and foggy in here. I hope you're okay, Alex. I hope you're working hard and stuff and things. I'm trying to get old Mud Shuffle on here. I'm going to send him a message tomorrow and see if I can get Mud Shuffle to kind of come on because we're doing the Roadie Joe interviews, right? And I'm hoping to hopefully interview Mud Shuffle. So I'm going to give him a message tomorrow, see if he's going to be about. I'm not going to be around much longer because I've been on for a little bit. I'm going to go. I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'm going to get up early. Get up early and see the world. But good to see you. It's great to see you. I hope you're all okay, even though I'm not seeing you because you're not here, are you? You're not here. Hello, Swaggerton. How are you? Oh dear.
Nobody come here.
How are you?
Can play match.
Hello. Do. I've learnt a trick on here, right? Because I don't like being rude. So what I pretend to do in a very polite sort of way is pretend that the phone don't work and that I can't get a signal. So I just repeat myself, hello, very often, quite a lot of times, until I can kind of press the button now. I have a new nickname now. I'm the F8 Quit King. Make people leave them on purpose. Ha! The F8 Quit King. Right? Yeah. No, it's that's a new kind of nickname thingy. Perhaps you know it's a new hobby. It's perhaps a new hobby that you've kind of been doing. I don't know, but it sounds interesting. Right. Let's. Now I'm 8 minutes over when I was. Oh, it's a gingerbread man. Now these are always looking very sad. These little gingerbread people. I think
I'm
they
not
come
sad.
from. You're not sad.
Yeah.
You're looking a little bit gloomy.
All right.
Yeah. Now these gingerbread people things. They come from Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread, and they always look a little bit gloomy and look like they need cheering up. A little bit like. Where's it gone? I don't know. I almost picked him up there. He gets around. Almost a little bit like Grumpy Squirrel. Look, Grumpy Squirrel. Look, how grumpy does he look? Now he is a grumpy squirrel. He don't say much, but he just sits there being grumpy. And those gingerbread people, they look grumpy. Right, one more go, and then I am going to bed. See, right, look cool, look cool. Wow, what's going on here? Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright.
You're, what you're playing there, that's, what you're doing.
It's a video game.
Well, that's why I said, what you're playing. What is it? What game is it?
Roblox.
Oh, right. Have you done your maths homework tonight?
I don't have maths homework tonight.
Have you got English? Have you done your English?
I don't have homework tonight.
Are you on half term?
No. Next week half term.
Right, okay. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm off to bed to get some sleep. It looks like you're up all night long.
I just went live and I am all up until like 1, maybe 2.
You're joking. Have you like turned your day upside down so like your day's your night and your night's your day?
Upside
not
down.
That. Well, yeah, that works. Yeah. Well,
Is this better?
What time will you be up in the morning?
8, maybe 7:30.
Wow, I mean that's burning the old candle at both ends. That one, I don't know whether you've heard that saying or not. All right. Anyway, well, nice meeting you. I'm gonna shoot off because I'm gonna go and get some sleep.
All right. Good night, Roadie Joe.
Well, good night, someone else is one of my younger fans who knows who I am. Good night to you too, and
good night.
Good night, rock and roll and all that stuff. Well, now I've got to ask, right? How comes young people, right, are up so late, just turning their computers on, just going live? How does that work? I would have been well in trouble if that had been me. I would have had my mum flying into my room. Will you get off the internet? Get off to bed. That's what I would have had. But young people today, they seem to be up all night long, doing, I don't know, playing games, talking to strangers and things and stuff and things and what's its and thingies. Let's talk mental health.
I appreciate you. Thank my love. Oh my God. There's a fake version of me.
There is one living legend talking to another half-living legend. How are you? You all right?
I'm all good, bro. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. It's been a long night on here, really. But I'm glad because you're probably the last person I'm going to converse with after talking to a lot of people who are not communicating, that are sat there asking for battles and not talking or saying a word.
Yeah, mate. It's fucking full of them, isn't it? It's full of them.
Yeah, full of them. It's like wading through. It's like wading through the stenchy bog of stenchy stuff from probably America or something like that. Whereabouts? Who are you? Where are you? What do you do?
I'm Bam. I'm from Cardiff and I'm a DJ.
Oh, well, so music industry people here, you can't beat that. What person to end with? So you're a DJ. How long have you been DJing for?
15 years now, coming up.
Blimey. Do you know, like before I was a roadie for the old rock bands and things in the 80s and stuff and things, I was a DJ myself. And guess how old I was when I done my first set as a DJ?
It was probably on vinyl.
It was.
20 years ago.
Yeah, but how old do you reckon I was?
15.
13 I was. 13 on...
I was 12 when I started.
You was 12. Well, you beat me, you're a little tinker, you. You had to do that, didn't you? You had to beat me on the old level. I thought that was quite impressive, really.
Yeah, I'm coming up to 16 years now.
Wow, that's not too bad going, is it? Like in my day, right? This is going to be interesting, right? Because in my day, especially as a 13-year-old as well, who couldn't drive, because then I had to rely on other people to drive me about. Like Roadie Joe had roadies carrying all his stuff about in the car. So I had to carry great big heavy speakers. I had to carry great big heavy double deck turntables. I had to, even my amp was heavy. That was heavy, right? I had to carry all my vinyl cases. I had, hang on, I'll be able to work this out. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 7 cases, right? Big cases of vinyl, right? To carry around and stuff. And that stuff was heavy as well, right? And then you got to pack it all away. You had all the lights and all that. Like, what is the difference between what I probably had to do and what you do these days?
So, all I take with me now
That's bonkers, isn't it? That is bonkers. And you've probably got more tunes on your stick there than what I had in my cases, which is absolutely crazy.
Don't get me wrong, I've still got my new Mark 1210s. I've still got all my cases and boxes and fucking shelves worth of wax vinyls and everything.
Yeah.
But it's so much more convenient now, and it saves your back a hell of a load.
Yeah, no, like, do you know what? I've never had it tested, to be honest, but one of the last gigs of that, like DJing that I'd done years ago, I'm sure I pulled something in my side, right? And it still gives me a little bit of jip now and again from lugging all that stuff about. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't really see you pulling much when you're picking up your little stick there and plugging that in. Not unless you twist or something in the wrong little bit of a way. So, yeah.
You don't even have to move anymore. You can just stand there, select the tunes on the screen. Like, you can probably see the screen on mine, but there.
Yeah.
And literally just flick through and select the tunes. I haven't got to turn around, look through the vinyls.
Crazy, isn't it? It's bonkers. I'm to be honest, like there's pros and cons for it, because I used to like doing all that sort of stuff, things. Once it was all set up, that was great. And obviously the pros now is just carrying, like traveling so light to different places and things. What's your next gig, if you're able to say? What's your?
I'm fully booked all year. I've got a festival about 20 minutes down the road this weekend. I've got Tomorrowland. I've got Boomtown, Creamfields, Reading, Leeds. Unbelievable.
Is that like Creamfields, like Merseyside?
Yeah.
Well, when's that now? Is that
end of August? It's the end of August, the last August bank holiday weekend.
Wow. Do you know, I went to one of the first ones of them when they were down south.
To Winchester.
Yeah.
So that is now where Boomtown Festival is.
Right.
In the Matterley Bowl.
Yeah. Wow.
Gary, thank you for having me.
That was a crazy time, that was, because I was invited to that one, and it was I drove. I'd been working for 12 hours during the day with some bands, and then I drove 4 hours to get there, then stayed up 24 hours for the length of the festival, and then drove 4 hours back. I was exhausted. That was crazy. And
DJing at Vortex Fun Day Sunday. I'm not, Lewis. No, I'm not. I can't. I'm busy Sunday. They asked me and I couldn't. I genuinely couldn't. Carry on, Ben. Sorry.
It sounds like you're doing a great job. It sounds like you're well away. And it's
Sometimes I look and I'm like, I can't be bothered anymore.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Friday. Friday did over 450 miles on Friday. I did 5 different shows Friday night.
Blimey.
And I got in at like 7 a.m. Saturday morning. I was like,
yeah. It's crazy, but what's the sort of the main music that you use in your sets normally? Really, is it?
It's mainly drum and bass.
Yep.
Jungle. It depends on what event I'm booked for. So I'm multi-genre, so I will vibe to anything with a bass.
That's good.
So most of the time it's drum and bass and jungle. I have been booked for house and garage events, hardstyle, techno, just the usual fucking dance music, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I like that. It's you sound quite flexible and things really, and which is great. Like, rather than being stuck in one sort of thing. And
that's the thing. I was looking, and nowadays there's so many drum and bass DJs, like up and coming and stuff like that, and they're getting like 1, maybe 2 bookings a year because everyone's playing the same music. Everyone's like doing the same thing, and I was like, that I need to branch out further because I like all music. So why should I just perform one genre? Like when I produce music, I'm currently producing like 5 different genres.
Yeah.
So it's something for each set that I'm booked at.
Yeah, I love it. That's a really good way to go, and it's good to hear that you're so busy as well. Although I know that for you it's a little bit tiring sometimes. When was the last time you'd done a wedding?
I've never done a wedding. No, I'm lying. I did my best mate's wedding, but it was more of a rave than a wedding.
Yeah, no, I get that one. I thought it'd be a little bit different, but that was.
I've never been booked for a stranger's wedding.
Nah, do you know? It's like you'd say about a stranger's wedding. I had a stranger's wedding, and they were very strange because they kept coming up and asking for the Birdie song, right? And I think they demanded that I played a Birdie song, right? Which I ended up playing about 10 or 11 times during the night. It was crazy. And they just kept doing the same dance all the time. And I thought, I'm getting paid for it, but what on earth am I doing here? I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. But that's why I ended up. I like working for the bands really, because it was. And I used to play in a band myself years ago as well. But I like doing it. And sometimes they say, well, we've got a bit of time to fill, so do you mind doing a bit of a DJ set in between and things, which is good as well. So that's all right. But it's good. It's funny though, really, as well, our paths crossed because I've went to one of like the first Creamfields, as you mentioned, down in Winchester. Then years later, I got asked to work there, and things, so I went back, even though it wasn't really my sort of music, really. But I ended up working there and doing a few things. And then I got a few years later, I thought, well, I'll move to Merseyside. And then while I was up here, they said,
moved up to you.
Yeah, would you like to kind of come across and work here again? But I don't know, if you're ever interested and you just want a wingman just to stand next to you and make sure your cables are all right, just give Roadie Joe a shot.
I'll give Roadie Joe a shot.
Yeah, it'll be it'll make my evening and probably make yours. I'm going to give you a follow as well.
I've already got you a follow, brother. Already dropped you a follow. I'm gonna. How long have I been on? I'm gonna shoot off now. I'm gonna change streams. I'm gonna go do some gaming because I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna chill.
I've got a lot. Or another platform.
On here.
Oh, right, I'll have to look out for that.
I'm on my phone currently, and then I'm going to switch to my PC, so I've got to end the live regardless.
Yeah, no, I really like that. I'll
Thank you,
hop off.
Dingo. Ash, welcome in.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Guys, if you're not following Roadie Joe, go drop him a follow. Sound guy. Literally met him fucking 15 minutes ago. Sound guy.
Thanks very much for that. You have a great night. Have a Roadie Joe kind of week, and I'll speak to you soon.
Catch you soon, brother. Look after yourself.
Yeah, take care. Well,
Peace, bro.
fella. See you later. Now, that's the sort of people that we like meeting on here. People that are up to things and stuff, and especially people into music and things like that and things. Class act. Right, I am going to go to bed. I'm going to go and get some sleep. It's been a long old day. You know what? I've got to get some sleep because you never know when a tour's going to come along. You never know when the phone's going to ring and they go, Roadie, we need you back out on the road, on tour, lifting some cases and causing havoc like we used to in the old days. So whoever you are, while you're watching, I don't know whether Alex is still around or whatever, thank you so much for coming and joining the show. I've just got a few things to share with you. If you miss anything, or if you want to catch up on some last shows, right, we're on YouTube. You know, the old YouTubey tubes. So just search for Roadie Joe over there, and what you'll see is a lot of our old streams and things and stuff. And every time I go live on here, the whole thing's recorded, and I'm going to put it on there, so you can't miss anything these days, can you? So, and then you can start one and just scroll through until you see us talking and things and stuff. Loads of people on there, loads of guests and everything else. What we've got coming up soon is Roadie Joe interviews as well, where we're going to have serious interviews with people from all different walks of life. We've got celebrities, we've got, people that sweep the roads, we've got, really well-known superstars, we've got people who work in the bakery down the road, and we've got all sorts of people there, big, little, old, young, all sorts, all on there coming up on Roadie Joe interviews, which we're gonna, first episode should be out next week, hopefully, or very soon. So, give us a follow if you're not. Keep in contact. Go back on me posts if you can. Give them a few likes and watches and things because that all helps. And but very much so, if you miss anything, go over to the old channel that I just mentioned, but can't mention too many times because I think TikTok don't like it. And where you'll find us, subscribe on there as well. All right, good night to you all. Stay safe. Have a Roadie Joe kind of day tomorrow. Don't eat gherkins. I'll do that for you on your behalf. Because you don't want gherkin breath or anything like that at all and stuff and things, do you? I've got a whole jar left here. I've got to get through them because otherwise it's a waste. So don't you be eating them. Let Roadie Joe take care of that. Let me take care of the gherkins. And I'll see you all soon. I've got to find the button now, and I always struggle finding the button on it. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's what I meant. Always struggle. Right, good night. Have a Roadie Joe kind of day tomorrow. And take good care of yourselves. There we go. Where is it? There.